You're watching
Real English
with
Real Teachers.
Real Teachers.
Here we are, Real English with Real Teachers in London, baby. And our next episode is going to be talking about what people do for a living and why they do it. We thought best place to do it near Big Ben and Westminster Abbey. Here we go.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Harry.
Nice to meet you. Have a great
Good
day.
to meet you, Paul. Right, so Paul, what is your job?
What is my job? Well, look, my job is a stilt walker, but I'm currently contracted for Great British Fish and Chips to hand out flyers at the moment.
Okay, and why did you choose this job?
I didn't actually choose it. I have a website called Stilts and Statues. Email me, come through if you need a living statue or a stilt walker to promote your business or anything like that. I'm more than welcome to come along, obviously, for the right price.
So Martin, what do you do for work?
I'm a civil servant.
A civil servant, and what does that involve?
I have to be careful what I say actually. So I work in an office.
Okay, and do you like this job?
I do at the moment.
How long have you been doing this job?
I'm 19 years.
I'm just wondering, what do you do for a living, Chris?
So when people ask me what I do for a living, I never quite know what to say.
Interesting. I feel you.
Because even people who work with me don't quite know how to describe me.
Ah, right.
So I went to university for 7 years. I have a PhD. I run my own company, but I do whatever's necessary. So if a bit of software needs writing, I write a bit of software. It's a technology company. So I'm a mad engineering kind of person who just likes making things and pulling things apart. And just understanding how the world works, and fortunately I've been lucky enough to make a living out of it.
That's amazing.
What is your job, Mike?
I'm a solicitor.
Okay, and why did you choose this job?
Because I find the law really interesting and I can help people to solve their problems through using my brain, which is nice.
We've got two lovely ladies here and we want to ask, what did you do as a career or a job when you were a little bit younger? Was
she still working full time? But I was a tour manager. I took groups abroad.
Okay, and so where did you take them?
All over the world. Yes.
Right, okay.
But I enjoyed mostly taking Brits to Canada.
Right, okay. Why did you enjoy taking Brits to Canada?
Well, I've got dual nationality. So as I live in Britain, I like to take British people over to show them the country where I was born and brought up. And the treasures we have over there. Mostly the landscape and the history of Canada, yeah.
Thank you very much. And so coming back to you still work?
I'm 84 years old. I still work 8 to 10 hours a day. And I travel all over the world, and I love traveling. My father was born and lived on Regent Street here in London. Went to Canada when he was 15 years old to farm. And of course I was born in Canada, and that's my country. But I have very deep roots here.
My goodness. So just taking a moment to analyse the questions. We're saying, what do you do a lot of the time? The word do being the career or the job that they are doing. So when you hear that question, what do you do? Remember, it's talking about their career or their job.